Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading you have 3 options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first option or this card of the Divine Temple Crystal, it says in here source. Welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into what is improving in your life. What are the things or the thing, if it is just one thing, that is improving in your life. So the first thing that I've heard is that there is some sort of an openness towards something new in your life, maybe that you have been honestly resisting for quite a bit. So maybe you have been really wanting something in particular and you have been really trying to get it. This could relate as an example to your career. So you really wanted something in particular. It could be a new position or maybe to acquire a certain level in terms of your finances. But I really feel like there is some sort of I'm hearing a diversion or some sort of a redirection in terms of how you make your money. Generally speaking, it could be an addition in terms of a new way to make money, a new income, and a new source of income even, or some sort of new way through which you would like to navigate your financial decisions. I really feel like, again, I feel a little bit of resistance from your side, because there are certain things that are very encouraged when it comes to your social setting. There is something that is looked upon very highly, but I really feel like because this is such a very powerful card and the message that your angels and guides are conveying to me is that, first of all, what you want you're gonna get, but when you're gonna get it, and please mark my words, you're gonna start questioning if it is really what you want. I really feel like when it comes to you, it's not that you want something in particular, but it's almost you want to make a point, or you want to just prove to yourself or prove to another person, and it's perfectly fine, guys. This is something that is very normal and natural. But what I see in here is that there is something really that you have been truly working very hard towards, and when you're gonna get it, you really are going to be feeling like, is it all there is? I'm not really sure anymore. That is something that I would like to be involved in for long. I see that you might, as an example, if it is a new position or a new job, really something that you really wanted, you might work in that job for some time, and then you're gonna shift everything completely and go towards maybe a new way of generating a salary for yourself, or maybe you're going to be starting off this time by moving and working towards getting this job, but also thinking about new ways through which you can make money. But later on, you really are going to be changing your mind. For some of you, you have already changed your mind and you already know that you just want, like, I just want to get that job, I just want to get that position. I don't want to feel like I have worked so hard to a certain level and then I'm going to be almost like getting down the mountain just a couple of meters before reaching the summit. This is something that you would like to prove to yourself, to prove to maybe certain people that did not believe in you, or they felt like you didn't have enough potential to get exactly what you want. But I really feel like, again, you are reaching that summit. This is something that is definitely happening. But when you're gonna be there, you're gonna have, I'm hearing you're gonna have more options, and even in your mind, you're gonna be much more open to test out other things that you might feel better about. All right, so this is really I'm hearing right now the thing that is truly improving to you in your life. I almost wanted to say the things that is proving to you. So again, what is improving in your life is you really not questioning your capabilities anymore, and you knowing that when you put your mind and efforts towards wanting and reaching out for something, there is nothing really that can stop you or can hinder you from actually getting it. So this is a very empowering experience all in all in your life. But the most important message is that, first of all, you're gonna get exactly something that has deep connection or a direct connection with money, with your salary, with your employment, with your career. For some of you, want to get to a specific school if you are studying, and you would like to really, really work hard so that you can get there, or at least get the acceptance to get in there. But later on, you're gonna find yourself that you have an abundance of options, and the thing that is the first option for some of you right now might not be your first option later on, when it's gonna be in your hands, because you're gonna realize this is really not what I want. I just wanted to prove a point and I'm almost like make a statement. What is going on? What is improving in your life? The Emperor. Yeah, it's a very empowering experience. This is something that is very clear. Nine of Swords. Ten of Cups. Let's get two more. Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're gonna get disillusioned by what it's I'm hearing advertised in our societies as the ultimate goal, or something that everyone really is dying to get. There are a lot of competition when it comes to the people that are reaching out for the same things that you want. But I really feel like when it comes to you, you're gonna get disillusioned in terms of its value, in terms also of what gives you, or maybe what provides to you in your life. And it's not going to be a difficult decision, especially when you're going to start working and get get accustomed to the multiple options that you're going to be capable into manifesting and into creating in your life, and also in relying on financially. I feel like it's not going to be a very difficult decision. For some of you, it's going to be very much a straightforward decision to go for something that you actually would like to continue working on, something that makes you happy, something that is more on the creative side, to be honest, and not so much on the rigid corporate and very structured kind of an environment. I really feel like you thrive in environments that are very flexible. So for some of you, it could be writers, or you could at least be very you have great potential to be a writer, or to be in certain profession that gives you a lot more flexibility, and it seems more like a hobby that generates money than anything else. So let's get some additional cards when it comes to what is improving in your life. Is there anything else? I'm hearing something else that is improving is your trust in yourself. And I'm hearing that it's going to be one of the byproducts of this experience that you're going to go through. You really are going to be starting to trust yourself and not question yourself at all. You're never going to be in a position, or put yourself in a position, to be questioned or to be swayed when it comes to other people's expectations, or maybe how they characterize your potential, especially if they come across as some people that have certain level of expertise. It's really not something that is going to be swayed, like almost changing the way that you perceive yourself. Let's get anything else other than what we have seen when it comes to what is improving in your life. Progress. Your self-confidence also is, I'm hearing you're going to be shining. Union. I feel like you're gonna really again, there are a lot of different things that are gonna be improving, but this is a catalyst when it comes to those big improvements that are going to be later on. I'm hearing you're gonna continue to improve after this experience, because it's gonna be that empowering, and I feel like it has the capability for all of you, my dears, to really shift your destiny towards one that is more suitable for you, that is more embracing of your own nature, or your own authentic desires. And I truly feel like you're gonna set yourself in a new path. I'm hearing your own path. It's not really a new path. I feel like you have been on other people's paths or what people actually perceive as the right path for you. But right now, the path that you are embarking on is very individual to who you are, and the desires and also the goals are very singular to you and to what you really want when it comes to your money making activities, when it comes to the people that you would like to connect with. Also with this union, I feel like your friendships are going to be improving. With this 4 and 5, I feel like some people are gonna go. This is something that is very clear in here, and some people are going to be entering your life that are going to be empowering you. I feel like with this little flow of water, it's almost like a lot of different sources actually are combined, and then the current gets stronger and stronger until it's gonna be a very grand river. This is what I see. I feel like you're gonna be really meeting very serendipitously, I have to add, very important, generous in terms of their time, in terms of their compliment and positivity. People that are really going to be offering very valuable friendships to you that might go for the long run. And I feel like for many of you, those friendships are going to be around for the rest of your life, to be honest. But I just would like to know that the currents that are going to be not sustaining you, unifying towards the same direction, and this is what a river is all about, like waters that come from different sources, and they unite towards the same direction. I feel like for people that have different kind of ways to perceive you and to perceive who you truly are and your potential, and people that are competitive for absolutely no reason, people also that are not willing to just see the positive in other people as much as you yourself see the positive in them. I feel like they're not compatible with the direction that you are moving towards, and they are going to be exiting your life. And I would like to add an information. I feel like they're going to exit your life in a very serendipitous way. This is not, those are not friendships that are going to be exiting your life in a dramatic way. This is not what I see at all. And I'm sorry if you can hear my cat is playing. I just bought her a new toy, and she's going crazy from the morning in playing with that toy because she likes it very much. And I feel like you really are going to be also in that energy. I didn't want to pause the video, and I really didn't want also to take the toy out of my cat, because I really feel like when it comes to you, you're going to be in the same exact energy, and I wanted also to almost get that energy touch your reading and touch your hearts. And really, I feel like when it comes to your job, when it comes to your career, it's not really going to be a career, it's going to be a hobby that generates money. This is what I see. And also, I feel like your path right now, if you are wanting something, please don't judge yourself. If you want something just for the sake of proving to yourself that you can achieve it, this is very empowering and very positive. And don't judge that at all, because I really feel like it's going to be having a very positive impact on how you feel about yourself and how you feel about what you can reach in your life. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option, or this card of Opal, it says in here joy. Welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into what's improving in your life. What are the things that are getting or advancing in your life? Let's see what this is all about. And the first thing that I've heard is that when it comes to your social life, there is going to be a lot of activity, or things really are going to be speeding up. It could be romantic for some of you, but I feel like most importantly, like when it comes to family gatherings, when it comes to expansions, when it comes to having new friends, getting invitations, I feel like there is going to be a lot of beautiful activity. And I really feel like when it comes to what is improving in your life, is that moments that are memorable, moments that you're never going to be actually forgetting, beautiful interactions with people. I feel like people are gonna find very effortless complimenting you, telling you that you are doing great. I feel like for some of you, even you might get like an award, or maybe you rewarded for a job well done. I'm hearing you're gonna get a lot of confirmations in terms of your life and in terms of like the efforts that you are putting in. But I truly feel like, generally speaking, your social life is improving I'm hearing big time, big time. So if you have met, for some of you, maybe you have met a new circle of people that are very nice, that are jovial, that are very fun to be around. I feel like you need to focus on that for the moment. Don't shy away from meeting new people, and don't shy away also from feeling like maybe for certain people that you have known in the past or that you know right now, you have exhausted any possibilities for the both of you to continue and give and take when it comes to maybe a friendship or when it comes to a romantic connections, a connection. For some of you, even for you might feel a little bit guilty that you are not contacting one person or some people in particular, because you are the right or die kind of person, and no matter what, you feel like, I am this person's friend, even if things are rough, even if we don't feel like we are on the same page, even if there is nothing really that connects us in terms of our principles, in terms of what we would like to how we would like to interact with like with each other. For some people, maybe you had certain friends that were not really the most respectful people all the time, but they were nice other times. They were very giving, very generous, but it's just that you have realized at some point maybe that you don't vibe with them anymore. And I really feel like for those of you that feel a little bit guilty, this card is telling you that you are doing the right thing. And I really feel like also for other people, you might overstate the negativity of this decision that you are making or that you have made at some point more than what it truly is. I don't feel like those people maybe that you have distanced yourself from are feeling that bad, to be honest. And I'm sorry that the message is coming out this way, but I really feel like the space is already vacant for a very long time, but you have been grabbing on I'm hearing you have been grabbing on an idea of friendship, an idea of love, an idea of longevity that wasn't there anymore, and it has been a long time since it disappeared. And this is coming also to tell you that it doesn't mean that at some point you were not very good friends, that you have had good memories with each other. Please keep those memories as something to be cherished. But I really feel like at this phase in your life, there is newness coming towards you that is going to be allowing you also to advance. I'm hearing especially in terms of how you feel. I feel like your emotions are getting an upgrade, because a lot of people are going to be very open towards giving you a lot of positive affirmations that are truly going to be I'm hearing elevating your spirit. So please welcome that with open arms, because it's something that is absolutely I'm hearing gorgeous. I don't know why I've heard it like that. It's kind of unusual way to describe the situation, but let's get some more messages on what is going on. What is happening? What is going on? What is going to improve in your life? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you have made certain decisions, that's for sure. Seven of Wands. And Three of Wands. Let's get two more. Nine of Swords. I really feel like if you have always been the listener, sometimes we think that there is something that is part of our personality, but when we think about it, or when we go through certain things maybe that contrast this idea that we have about ourselves, then things start clicking in our minds. I really feel like throughout your lives, for most of you, my dears, that have chosen this option, you have been the listener. And maybe you even like think about yourself, even like in general, as the listener, as someone that is a good listener, as someone that can, I'm hearing, appease other people's worries. But it's really not like that. And what is coming out in this with those cards is that it's not that you were a listener, although it's something that you have learned and that you have adapted towards, I'm hearing perfecting or maybe advancing as a skill to be a good listener. But it's just that you have been around people that were a little bit more self-absorbed, and they did not have the capability to listen to you. So that's why you have adapted towards being the one that was the listener. It's not that you are a listener in general, but it's more so it's something almost like a skill or a talent that you have developed throughout maybe certain experience that you have been through. And what I see in here is that there are certain people, maybe you don't feel comfortable, as an example, complaining to others, or maybe allowing certain things about your life to talk about certain things in your life, maybe certain hurdles or anything of the sort. But I really feel like you're meeting people that are going to be asking you questions, wanting to listen to you, wanting to be there for you, wanting to support you. You really are going to be getting into a place where you can just sit down and allow other people to embrace anything maybe that you feel like it's trouble in your mind. And I feel like also your mental state is getting really strengthened in this phase. But all in all, I truly feel like the first message that I see is that, first of all, there's going to be a lot of celebrations and good events for some of you. If you have a family, there's going to be an addition to your family, especially because if it's something that you want, because I perceive it in here as something that you're going to as something that you're going to perceive as very positive. For others, I feel like there's going to be beautiful words that are coming towards you, beautiful people that are very generous, especially in terms of like verbally. And I see that for some of you also, if you are single or if you are interested maybe in getting involved romantically with a partner, if you are open to getting in a relationship, I feel like there is someone that is truly, I'm hearing you're not even gonna realize just how far this person actually can be giving, can be generous. I feel like this person really is going to be making the effort, because they're going to be perceiving that there is something between the both of you that needs to be, I'm hearing needs to be taking a chance on. In here with this Queen of Swords, maybe you're going to be in a space in your mind where you feel like, yes, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't really have time, or you're going to be a little bit stoic, to be honest, towards this person. But this person they're truly going to be making the effort, and they're going to be trying their hardest to actually make you feel comfortable. This is not really someone that actually bulldozes other people that they get involved with, but this is really someone that is very sweet, very generous, but also someone, I'm hearing that they are very determined. Let's get some messages about this person, please. Who is this person? Let's get 3 cards. Who is this person, please? Yeah, very balanced, very sweet. Yeah, King of Cups, absolutely. And the 3 of Wands again. The next 3 months are going to be very significant for you, my dears. You might meet also this person in the next 3 weeks, and then things are going to be developing towards the next few months. But I really feel like your social life is getting a major glow up. And when it comes to you, I feel like this is coming from a very important decision to actually take care of yourself. I feel like it's something that you have been working towards very hardly and very diligently. I'm hearing even for the past year, you have been really trying to take care of yourself very seriously. And I truly feel like there are a lot of people that are going to be truly wanting to be there for you, support you, just give you very positive vibes. I'm hearing those people are very positive vibes. Anything else other than what we have seen? Anything else is improving, please? It says in here, interior alchemy, expertise or mastery, spiritual renewal, receptacle, what is this? Rejuvenation, indiscriminate wisdom. I feel like in here, for some of you, maybe you have maybe made a promise to yourself. Maybe you are taking care of your cup in a very, you are perceiving your cup of love as very sacred. I feel like right now, truly in here also with the Queen of Swords, you are taking yourself seriously, and people really are going to be, I'm hearing there is this shine your eyes are more glowy. I'm hearing there is this glow that you have invited in your existence. Generally speaking, this is not only about your physical appearance, although it's one part of it, but even your eyes, they're shinier. I feel like you are seeing the I'm hearing when you perceive your own value, and this is something that has already happened for those of you that have chosen this option. I feel like it's going to be just a matter of time before this cup of love, love through friendships, through connections, through opportunities in your job. I feel like the ripple effect really is going to be very vast, to be honest, when it comes to this particular group. But I feel like the cup of love is getting, I'm hearing, getting detoxified, or getting clearer, or just getting I'm hearing it was muddier in the past, but right now it's really going to be very, very light and very clear, and it's really going to be allowing you also to connect with people that are going to be assisting this new energy that you have established. All right, anything else? This one, it says here an awakener, and this is like the Tower card. I feel like it's gonna be almost like shocking you, just how I'm hearing how automatic and how straightforward energy actually works. And I'm hearing it's gonna be a game changer for you, because you're gonna know that if you want something, you're just going to be working on how you can be a match to it. And I feel like for some of you that have chosen this option, you really, really are very sensitive. And I'm not saying sensitive in terms of weakness, but in terms of sensing the energies, and in terms of being I'm hearing in tuned with the vibration of the things that you would like to invite in your life. And it's going to be such a breeze of air to actually just sit down, focus exactly on the thing that you want, and then you're going to be adapting in a way that it's gonna be very much straightforward for you to get it. So for some of you that have chosen this option, you could be at many stages when it comes to this energy. For some of you, could be very, very advanced, and you're gonna know yourself. For others, you have dabbled in this way or in this practice, but I really feel like you're gonna develop greatly, and I'm hearing rapidly, because I feel like this is something maybe that is coming from a past life. It just was kind of dormant for quite a bit, and now you are rediscovering this energy that was already within you. But just again to let you know about how I feel about those of you that have chosen this option. You might be shapeshifters, you might be also people that you could read cards, you could read people's energies or auras, or you at some point you could read those energies, or you could be very much advanced into like having certain things in a very much straightforward way. I feel like right now you have been really doing things by the book, but now you are rediscovering really your power, and this dormant energy is awakening. For some of you, it awakened already, and I really feel like you're gonna start utilizing it for your own benefit, and the surprises that you're gonna actually welcome in your life, the very positive experiences. It's really something that is gonna be sometimes shocking you. You might have like certain premonitions that certain things are gonna happen, and then they happen. For some of you, maybe you dream of certain things before they're gonna be happening. So I really feel like for this option, you are obviously psychic, and you can really utilize this skill and this talent, this very innate and instinctive talent that you have, towards shifting your life in the way that you feel most comfortable, and getting the things that you want. And I'm hearing in a very straightforward way, not really in a way that you feel like you are exhausting yourself, or you feel like you are chasing over like people in in any source of a connection. But I really feel like things truly are changing, and you're gonna sit down, center yourself, ground your energy, and start focusing on shape shifting towards getting exactly the things that you would like to invite in your life. But just generally speaking, the next 3 months, to go back to the main message of this reading, the next 3 months are going to be very busy, beautifully busy, meeting new people, connecting with beautiful energies, getting new celebrations. For some of you might have a family member that might have an addition. Again, there is some sort of an addition in terms of a new baby that is coming to the family. It could be a sibling, it could be someone that is very close to you and it's going to be making you very happy. You might be invited to a wedding and you're going to have a great time. So say more yes also to connecting with others, because I feel like you have already done a lot of work and it's time for you to get out there and start reconnecting or rediscovering how things outside of you also changed. All right, so that was your reading, my dear. Option number 2. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love and I will connect with you next time. Hello, my dear. Option number 3. So if you have chosen this card or this stone, it's called Shattucket. Okay, and with this keyword teacher, welcome guys to your reading. So I feel like you are the things that are improving in your life is I'm hearing there is one major thing. So for the other options there has been multiple things, but when it comes to you, there is one major thing that is improving. Is I'm hearing for some of you, you could be graduating. For some of you, you could be getting to a position where people would like to learn from you, or getting some sort of notoriety. And when it comes to your work, I feel like when it comes to those of you that have chosen this option, this improvement is very, very, very practical. It's very material and straightforward. And I feel like when it comes to you, again, if you are reaching for some sort of an elevation in terms of your status, I feel like this is exactly what is improving. This is exactly, it could happen through many ways. We're gonna look into that, but I feel like what is happening and what is improving in your life is your status. Your status, it could be something that you don't really care about, but other people are gonna perceive that your status is higher, that you have upgraded, that there is something about you that is higher. This is what I see. And if you are not really into the comparisons, it's really perfectly fine, but we cannot really circumvent the fact that other people might be delving into those kind of comparisons, and it's up to them as well. Like we cannot control that. But what I see in here is that there are many people that are going to be perceiving you as higher, or getting up, or being up there. It could be something that might be very visible. So again, you might really get highly sought after lifestyle, I'm hearing, or a job that I'm hearing people could kill for. This is very extreme kind of describing it, but this is something that is really top notch. This is what I see, like top notch. Let's get some cards right now and see what is going on for those of you that would like to be doctors. Again, because I got the message of graduating, I feel like this is something that is going to happen. And people are going to be very proud of you. Yeah, 9 of Cups. This is the ultimate wish fulfillment. Again, in the most practical way. This is something that, again, it's, I'm hearing accolades, getting maybe, I'm hearing benefits, certain things really that people, I'm hearing they would like to preserve, or they would like to safeguard. So I really feel like when it comes to you, this is really something that is going to be highly regarded by people that are around you, or by people in general. I've heard very clearly, be careful what you associate yourself with. And with this 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, this is also very clear. Don't be in a haste to welcome just anybody in your life, because I feel like people are truly going to be perceiving you as a good person to associate themselves with, but not all of them are going to have the right intentions. I'm hearing in here with this 4 of Swords, this is something that is going to be very visible and clear to you. No one is going to be fooling you with just wanting to be around you because you have stepped up in your life. You know what you're doing. With this teacher, any advice that is going to be given to you, my dear, option number 3, is just going to be a confirmation. I just want to let you know that this is not an advice as if you don't know it, but it's just the confirmation, or more so like a support and encouragement for your spirit, from your spirit guides, because you know this. It's just that they would like to affirm that you are doing a great job. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. If you have perceived someone to be the right person to be with, for those of you that maybe if you have a crush right now, or if you had a crush in the past, or someone, just generally speaking, that you felt like you were looking up to, even like in a very positive way, I'm hearing. It could be like a previous teacher, maybe this person, they were a teacher, they were a boss, they were someone that you looked up to, maybe for advice, or maybe for just assistance, generally speaking. I feel like things, I'm hearing the roles are going to be shifting, to be honest. Like things almost like, I'm hearing the table is turning, something is turning. So for those of you, as an example, if you had a crush, this person is going to be crushing on you very hard, but I don't see for all of you that you're going to be reciprocating their interest anymore. I really feel like the tables are turning when it comes to a lot of people, maybe that you connect with or that you have known, or people that felt like they had some sort of a notoriety when it comes to you as compared to you. The tables are turning. Let's get some more cards. I'm hearing also you're going to be spoiled with options in terms of what kind of people you would like to associate yourself with. Also, I really feel like when it comes to your daily life, it's going to be very diversified. You're going to be, for those of you that have been really focusing just on one thing, I feel like it's not something that is going to be there for long. Because at a certain point you might really would like to have more color and diversity in your daily life. Go to the gym, enjoy going to the coffee, to your favorite coffee shop in the morning or in the evening, meeting friends or people that you like their company. I feel like there's going to be a lot of different things that you might enjoy in your day-to-day life, and it's not going to be this grayness that you have been bathing in for quite a bit. It's going to be departing definitely from your life. Anything else, please, when it comes to what is improving in your life? Modesty, moderation, humility, simplicity, absence of pretension. Yeah. People that were a little bit condescending, to be honest, for some of you. Maybe people that were looking at themselves as, I'm hearing the ish. But when it comes to you, you are very humble. And even if the tables are going to be turning, you're not going to be putting yourself in a position maybe to belittle others or to see yourself as high mighty or anything of the sort, because you are someone that is very sincere in terms of your connections and in terms of your interactions with others. And if there is any possibility for you maybe to give a valuable advice for someone that might need it, this is not something that you're going to be dissuading from maybe giving away to this person, or to just be more involved maybe in the community. I really feel like you're going to be highly in demand, highly sought after, and highly I'm hearing there is a certain level of rarity that is going to be associated with you. So really people are going to be reaching out to you, but you're not going to be willing to dabble in any sorts of interaction. Yeah, the creator. Yeah. I feel like also there's going to be a lot of dynamic, I'm hearing dynamic collaborations that you're going to be involved in. So for those of you that are more in the creative field, maybe you're going to be getting associated with the right people, or for those of you, as an example, that are looking for an agent or looking for someone that might be giving you some sort of an assistance in your path, I feel like you might partner up with someone that is really going to be helping you greatly to advance in a speedy way, I'm hearing. Anything else? So I'm hearing the month of July. In here we have number 7 as well. The month of July is going to be very significant in making decisions. I feel like that you're going to be making quite a bit of decisions during the month of July. Also, I feel like the month of January is going to be significant. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles twice. Yeah, and the Creator twice. Look at that. I also feel like there is something about your physical beauty that is elevating, or something that you really are going to be taking care of, because you're going to have the time, the energy, and the resources, I'm hearing. So you might go to the spa as an example, or you might just take care of yourself all in all, or you might, I'm hearing, delegate certain services that you were doing on your own to other people that have the expertise to do them perfectly. So as an example, if you are doing your nails on your own because it costs a lot of money to do them, maybe with an esthetician, I see you going there and really choosing beautiful sets and changing your sets regularly. I'm hearing going for facials. You know, that glow of I'm just relaxed. I'm just at peace with my circumstances, and I'm not really in a rush for anything. I'm not in a rush to meet anybody. I'm just here chilling. This is how I see you. But I really feel like the best and biggest jump up is definitely going to be perceived for my dear option number 3 when it comes to you, because I feel like there is like a certain especially when it comes to the perception, because again, this is something that is going to be very, very visible. Alright, so that was your reading, my dear option number 3. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. A look at that. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This is a level also of richness that you're going to be acquiring through getting a wish fulfillment. For some of you, it could be like even like an inheritance, to be honest, but this is just for those of you that already know what I'm talking about. I feel like there is something maybe that has been maybe accumulating through time, and you're going to be getting it through some sort of an inheritance, or someone is going to be leaving a position unexpectedly, and the position is going to be open for you maybe to feel it. There is something that has a connection with also I'm hearing feeling another person's shoes, and that's why I felt like the tables are turning, because I feel like there is going to be really a step up that is truly going to be allowing you to just relax, take a step back, and enjoy the money that you're going to be making. So that was your reading. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time.